Today in this video, I'm gonna be going ahead and creating the ultimate car collection in Vehicle Legends. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so this collection will include 3 cars and they're gonna be based off categories. So the first category that I have is actually supercar category. The next one will be a daily SUV, and then the last one would probably be like off-roading vehicle. So yeah, now I'm gonna go ahead and go in the dealership and see what cars we have available to pick from. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with some of the cars that I like. So the daily vehicle that I might drive, I was thinking maybe like a Dodge. I don't know, maybe not these ones, they're kind of too much. All right, so what about these ones right here? We have gotten some Audis. I'm not gonna be driving like a Audi R8. I feel like that's more of a supercar, but this one right here, this is like a sedan, so I consider this like as somebody's daily. It looks very nice. I could probably get it in a blue color. Only 115k. Not bad, not bad. Let's go ahead and look through our options. Right here we have gotten a Mustang. I don't know about that. I think that's a bit too fast. And then maybe actually for the off-roading vehicle, maybe one of these trucks that we have gotten. But I want to pick like a SUV for my, what's it called, my daily vehicle. So maybe this one right here, we have gotten a Porsche Taycan Turbo. I think these are pretty fast, but I don't know if this is like the faster version or what. But let's see. We have also gotten this sedan right here. We have gotten a Porsche Taycan Turbo S. This is a very fast sedan, and I'm pretty sure this is electric, so it's gonna be very quick and stuff like that. And it also looks pretty good. And let's see. I think we have definitely gotten more options. I think this is where we actually get to like the supercars. So for my supercars, I'm gonna go ahead and pick one of these ones right here. But let me see, is there any more SUVs that we could pick from? Probably not. Let me go ahead and check my inventory to see which cars I actually have available to pick from. So I was actually thinking maybe one of these cars right here. So I've gotten the Cyber truck right here. Maybe this could be my daily, but I feel like this is more of a truck, so I would probably not pick that. But let me see, we have gotten a few more cars that I have in my mind. So maybe this one right here, we have gotten a Trackhawk. Feel like for a daily though, this might be a little bit too much, but this one right here is one of my options. Let's see, if there was like a G-Wagon or something, I think that would be a pretty cool daily, but it doesn't really look like there's a daily. So let me see. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have also gotten this supercar. I think I might actually pick this as my daily. So this is actually the Ferrari Purosangue. This is like an SUV. Technically this is not a supercar, even though it's made by Ferrari. Is this considered a supercar? Probably not. But right here, as you guys can see, we have gotten a Ferrari SUV, and it looks very nice. And I don't know, the only part about this vehicle is that it's not licensed, but this is a very nice SUV. So this is my top option, as in when it comes to SUV. So I could definitely see myself picking that. But let's see, we have also gotten a Bentley right here. Don't forget about the Bentleys right here. Let's see, we have also gotten, oh, this one right here, we have gotten a Tesla Model S Plaid. And how do you actually know that this is a Plaid? Well, if you actually look at the split wheel, the top portion is actually not there, so that's how you know. This is actually super fast. So this right here could definitely be my daily. It doesn't make any sounds, which I do not know if I like that or not. But right here we have also gotten the RS6. Is there a RS7? Probably not. Let me see. We have also gotten this Cadillac. Let's see, is there any more cars? No. Okay, I think I've made my choices. I feel like the car that I would like to be my daily is probably the RS6, because this is the most sporty looking SUV that we have, and it's also a very nice spec right here. As you guys can see, we have gotten a red spec, and interior wise we have gotten some beautiful leather details, leather seats. As you guys can see, we got carbon fiber. We got the dash right here. It looks very nice. We could also open up the trunk and also the hood. I'm pretty sure, as you guys can see, it looks very detailed down there. So yeah, this would probably be my daily SUV. So now I'm gonna probably go ahead and go to my off-roading vehicle. So we have gotten our daily SUV right there, and now for the off-roading vehicle, let's see what our options are. I've already seen and picked, I guess, in my mind. Okay, so I think it would probably be this one right here. I'm pretty sure in real life, this truck right here, the Ram TRX, it has like a Hellcat engine, but it's a truck. So I don't know how that works, but in a truck, a Hellcat engine, that might be a little bit scary, but I want to pick it. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and pick for my off-roading vehicle. So if I just go ahead and spawn this in, as you guys can see, we can go ahead and spawn it in. It's this beautiful purple color right now. Very nice, very nice. So this is gonna be my daily truck right here, as you guys can see. And now lastly, I'm gonna go ahead and pick my supercar. So my supercar of choice would probably be a car that I've probably said in the past being my dream car, and it's actually a McLaren. Can you guys guess which one it is? Well, it's actually this one right here. As you guys guys can see, we have gotten the McLaren 765 LT. The only thing I do not really know if I were to like buy this is if I want the spider version or just the normal version. So I don't know if I want that, but to be honest, I don't know if that really matters to me, because at the end of the day, it's a McLaren 765 LT. I think just that right there is a big deal to me. I think this would actually be a supercar that I would buy. So yeah, this is my top 3 garage picks, and I think they're actually pretty good. And if I had to probably rate them, I would probably give each of them, let me see, so the TRX, I would probably give that vehicle, that truck, I would say like an 8 out of 10. And then the RS6, I would probably give a 7 out of 10. And then the 765, I would probably give a 9 out of 10. I think those rankings are pretty fair for each car. But now I think we should go ahead and do a race with my fastest vehicle, because this is going to be the vehicle that I'm going to be racing. So I want to know how fast it is. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is actually do a few races. So the first race is obviously to go ahead and test out the top speed, which is going to be best shown in the highway race. We're going to go ahead and see what the top speed of my McLaren is. So as you guys can see, we have gotten this blue color. If I were to actually buy this and like officially like buy it, I would probably change the spec to a lime green. This blue is very nice, but I think a lime color, a green color would just look amazing. So yeah, I would probably pick that. But as you guys can see, we're going about 226 miles per hour. But once I actually boost, it should be faster. We're going about 246, 245. Now I'm gonna try to boost in a second, in a bit, to see how fast it is in a downhill part. I think it should go probably like 260. It might be a little bit lower, but it's still very fast. Comparing it to my other vehicles that I've picked, the other two, it's very fast. And just like that, as you guys can see, we're going, okay, come on, 248. Okay, I guess 248 will be the best time. And we got 54.11 seconds, not bad. And the next race I want to go ahead and do is probably, let's see, the around the map race is pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But while I actually do that, I want to go ahead and change my specs. So green right there, and then let's see, green right there, and then let's see, okay, come on, green right there. Okay, that's actually perfect. This is actually a spec that I would actually pick in real life. So yeah, this right here is my perfect spec. And I also got my name in the back, a license plate. Okay, don't crash. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and finish this around the map race, and once I do, I'm gonna see you guys at the end. Alright guys, so we're about to finish the race in a few bit, and just like that, as you guys can see, we have gotten 1 minute and 11 seconds. Not gonna lie, it's pretty similar to my other time. It was like something 0.11 seconds, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I think that's gonna be pretty much it for this video though. Make sure to like and subscribe. That was my 3-car garage. Hopefully you guys liked it. But yeah, I think that's gonna be pretty much it for this video. I'm out.